So myself, Kusum Garg, right now is staying at home only. I'm housemaker right now. I was working as a teacher, and I am a yoga instructor, taking that classes, voluntary classes for Vishnu Sahasranam, Lakshmi Sahasranam, Lalita Sahasranam, Devi Mahatmya, Vishnu Sahasranam and all. And, my current, I don't have any health issues. Rather than weight, I have like my height is 165 and weight is 90 kgs. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Other than like we are vegetarian, properly vegetarian, and only my main issue is weight.
Okay.
Weight is
So,
more.
do you have any other pains in the body, gases, bloating, digestive issues, constipation, anything?
Constipation, I don't think so, ma'am. I have constipation, but I don't know. But when I have something heavy, no, that time I feel like okay, I have eaten too much.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
but
how much overweight are you?
maybe 30 kg or 25 kg, 20 to 35 kg, I feel.
20
According
to
to
30.
like people are telling, no, like 165 weight means like 65 my weight should be. So in that way,
Okay. So, no other medication is going on, right?
no,
You're not
no,
on medication.
no, no,
Wonderful.
no.
Wonderful, Kusum. Thank you for joining us and thinking about doing this 1 month with us. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Kusum. So let's move on to understanding the first parameter that we work on. We actually start with helping people to understand about animal cruelty. Since you're a
Oh,
yoga teacher, you know very clearly that when we give pain, we get pain. Correct?
mm.
It's very simple rule of the universe. So you have seen the basic videos, what we had shared. So why do you think what did you learn from those videos basically?
Same, ma'am. Like I have seen that one video that milk is like beef. Beef, it is more than dangerous. So like this is a definitely, ma'am, as you said that like if we'll give pain when we are killing the animal, then we are giving them pain. So like emotionally, like also they are having a pain. And yesterday, even one movie I was seeing in that one also, like Tabu was eating fish. So they were telling because that now that sea level, water level has increased. Then they told why because that you are eating, so her whole family is crying. So because they are crying, so that water level has increased in that one. So so like that, it was fun kind of a story, but yeah, that's true. So and like for milk and all now like we are personally I was very fond of milk before marriage because we have cow at home. Yeah. So it was be in our home only, in our home only they were, we are growing them up, and they will be till their death they were with us only. So they were like our pet only. It is not like for giving milk and all. We are just giving milk like voluntary also. Those who wants to take milk and all those things, no, we used to give them like that only. So I am fond of milk, but after coming Bangalore, no, so their packet milks, no, so I avoided that milk and all. So I
Okay.
learned like okay, we should not give like it's a very harmful for our animal like go cow we tell as a mother, like all the 36 like devtas are inside the mother goat, that cow, and we are worshipping that cow, and we are just because we are drinking milk we are encouraging the cow to for killing and all those things. So if we won't consume the milk, at least we can save them.
Correct. Correct. So when
Yeah.
you call yourself pure vegetarian, you're to vegetarian today, right? So
Yes,
do
ma'am.
you think milk is veg or non-veg?
I don't know, ma'am, because milk they are telling okay, it is vegetarian only. I don't know whether it is non-veg or veg because it is coming from the nowadays we are telling like because ghee and all na we are like from the our Ayurveda and all, it is a sattvic food only, and the ghee and butter and all that our Krishna also used to eat. So I don't know whether it is nowadays it is has become, it is not vegan, it is not vegan and all those things, huh? But
L-
I don't know.
let's not understand what people think. Let's determine for ourselves whether it is veg or no. So veg means shakahari, right? So does this milk come from trees or animal?
It comes from animal, definitely it comes from animal.
Correct. When it comes from animal, would you call it shakahari or masahari?
When vegan means like when it is coming from animal means it is mansahari only.
Correct. So even if we do listen to others, if we try to understand on our own, so milk itself is coming from animal, right? You are a
Mm.
vegetarian, which is shakahari. Then why are you consuming masahari product and calling yourself vegetarian?
Ma'am, because up to now we didn't know only, na, like, okay, we are thinking that milk is vegetarian only. We never thought like because it is coming, we are thinking, okay, that flesh and all that, whatever it is, that is only like mansari, but it is a milk product. So it was taken as a vegetarian diet. So we are consuming it. We didn't, never thought about this, okay, because this thing is happening.
Correct. So now do you understand it's not vegetarian because it's coming from the blood. It's being made by the blood of a cow and converted into milk, and then we are consuming that. So whatever masahari thing we think which is not, it is plant based, but it is not plant based. It's animal based product, right? So if you are consuming any of the cow products, would you call yourself pure vegetarian or a non-vegetarian?
Ma'am, right now, even I will tell my vegetarian only because telling for myself like I'm non-vegetarian, I'm not feeling to tell myself as a non-vegetarian. Yeah,
Right.
because it is for me, yeah, and for because I'm not consuming like milk from past so many years.
But are you applying
I
ghee?
ghee I consume, ghee I consume.
So,
Yeah,
not consuming milk and applying ghee, does this mean you're a vegetarian?
ma'am, see, it is one like a point of arguing only. Like okay,
No,
but
we'll never argue. We'll understand. It
yeah.
is for
So
understanding.
yeah, you are telling me like that milk products are also called as a non-vegetarian because it is coming from the animal. So even milk, ghee, butter, and all those are also conclude as a non-vegetarian diet. That I understood. But I consume myself like ghee. I consume because we are Rajasthanis, though, so eat lot of ghee. So now also I take like 50 ml water in that one tablespoon of ghee. I'll mix and I'll drink that hot with warm water.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's understand, is there something wrong with what we are doing? You don't eat
Yes.
chicken, right?
No, no, no,
You don't eat eggs,
no.
right? Why is this distinction that you eat ghee but you don't eat chicken? Is there any difference between taking ghee and chicken?
I don't know,
See,
ma'am. Because
right.
like
Let's
from the time,
understand. Let's
yeah,
understand because see, since you want to take the journey, you need to understand what is happening with you in your body and what we are subscribing to, the condition which people have imposed. People have
yes, yes.
taught us. If we blindly accept it, then we are
Yeah,
where we,
that's true.
right?
Yeah,
We're
because
troubled.
from our the ancestors told like this is like the our diet like ghee and all those things, so we are just following it. We never
Correct.
thought about all those
There
things.
is ancestors or doctors or anybody who tells us, or the schools or the teachers, everybody is telling us a different story for it, right?
Yes,
So let's
yes.
understand whether it is actually a vegetarian or a non-vegetarian, and what is the difference in
Mm.
having chicken and milk, right? Or milk products. So we don't like to, being a pure vegetarian, we don't want to kill somebody, right? You don't want to kill somebody and eat. So you're not eating chicken and this, right? Eggs.
Mm.
So, do you think any pain? Are we giving any pain when we are consuming ghee, butter, cheese, or any animal cow product?
I don't know, ma'am, because like when we used to take milk from cow, so she was very happy like with us. when we are going to her no. So
Was
she
she
we
open when you tied her, or was she open to give you the
no,
milk?
she was tied in our like we had a house. It was in our house only. This is our house, and here our cow shed. So she was there only. One house
Correct.
is still that house is there for her,
So
but cow
if
is
you have
not.
tied if you have tied somebody, would she be happy? Say, for example, let's place ourselves. If I tie you and take things from you, would you be happy?
No,
Think
ma'am,
over
no,
it.
we will we
It's
will not
just a
feel
thought process
happy.
we should ponder. It's just a
Yeah,
thought process we should ponder. We're thinking
yeah,
she's happy. Say, for
yeah,
example, you are a
yes.
female and she's also a female. Correct?
She will not be happy if someone will tie me. I will not be happy. Or sometimes I will understand the situation. I have to be in this place, like where that my house is this much only. I have to be in this much only. So
Correct.
we
She's
used to tie.
compromising. No,
Hmm.
she's
So,
compromising. Correct. So now, if I tell you, is there any difference between you as a mother and a cow as a mother? Cow is also a mother for us, right? We call her Ma, Gaumata, correct? So you are also a mother, she is also a mother. You were lactating when you delivered a child, she was lactating when she delivered the child, correct? So there is no difference between you and the cow. So let's take an example. Take the position of cow. Now you are the cow, and I am Kusum, who wants to drink the ghee and the butter and the cheese or animal cow products. Okay. So what is the first thing that I will have to do to Kusum to get the milk? See, now let's assume Kusum is the cow. Okay.
uh so like you have to leave the baby, the cow baby. Then cow baby will drink the milk. When he will
But today,
leave by himself.
today if Kusum doesn't have a baby, today you don't have a baby. Today I'm asking if I want milk from Kusum, would she be able
Hmm,
to give me?
no,
No. What is the first thing Kusum will have to do to get the milk? What
she
is the first thing I'll have to do to Kusum to get the milk?
she has to be give the birth to a baby. Then only the milk will come.
Correct. So is Kusum willing to become pregnant for me?
Willing, yeah, no.
You don't want to, right? But are we taking permission of that cow? Today I'm taking your permission, right? To make you to determine whether you want to become pregnant for me so that I get the milk because I want to have the
Mm,
ghee. So are you taking the permission of that cow? Whether you'll become pregnant for me. Would you become pregnant for me? You're clearly saying no.
yeah, because they have no voice, na ma'am. They don't have like voice, so we
Correct.
can't ask them because we
Correct. But
have
you
voice.
clearly feel it. No, even if you don't
Mm,
have the voice or she doesn't have a voice, would she be willing to become pregnant for us? Any lady, for that example. Would any lady
mm,
become pregnant for us?
no.
Be it a cow, buffalo, or you or me? Nobody. We won't become pregnant for somebody else. We will choose to become pregnant when we want to become pregnant. Correct. So now Kusum doesn't want to become pregnant. So now what I do, I tie a rope
Yeah.
around Kusum. Okay. Because I love Kusum, she's my mother. I treat her motherly. I give her ample amount of food and love and
Mm.
area for her to stay. And I tie Kusum. How would Kusum feel about it now? Would you be happy? No, you wouldn't be happy. But I want milk because I want to consume ghee. And my family is used to being a pure vegetarian, like, eating butter, cheese,
No.
paneer. So now I make you pregnant. You're not willing,
Mm.
Kusum. I'm making you pregnant. Would you be happy if I make you pregnant now after tying the rope? No. So would you be blessing me or cursing me?
Mm. No.
Would you be
No.
blessing me or cursing me?
Cursing only.
You'll
I
be
don't know whether
cursing.
cursing. Maybe I maybe we can curse also, and we may just feeling inside the tears and we'll keep quiet also. That also maybe possible. Both the things
Your voice is
in the
little
both the
cracked.
sense.
Your
When we
voice is
are
little
cursing
cracked.
means we are just feeling so much and it's automatically. And someone will not curse, but they will feel pain inside only because they will be like, cracking. Okay. So sometimes we may curse also. Sometimes we may the sub inside only will take the pain, and we'll cry
Correct.
ourselves inside our mind only.
Correct. But
Yes,
you'll not be
teacher.
blessing me for
Coming your
sure,
voice?
right? Yeah, yeah. So you'll not be blessing me, right? For that, sure. For whatever I'm doing for
Yes,
you.
yes.
Correct. So now I make
Mm.
Kusum pregnant, and now she becomes pregnant. And after 9 months, she delivers a baby.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm not able to see your video, Kusum. Uh, uh, sorry, I missed on that side. You can hear me now? Correct. So once I tie you up and
Yes,
make you
ma'am.
pregnant, and after 9 months, once you deliver the child, would you have a bonding with the child?
Bonding तो होगा मैम.
है ना?
Yeah.
तो
And
आप किसको पिलाना चाहोगे दूध? उसको पिलाना चाहोगे या मुझे?
आप खुद के बेबी को.
करेक्ट. अगर अगर मैं बोलूं आपका बेबी को इतना ही मिलना चाहिए, बाकी मुझे मिलना चाहिए, would you be happy about it?
No.
No. So would you determine that I should give only in the morning and evening and the rest of the milk will come to me? Are you okay with that?
No.
So did you treat your child the same way that you're treating a cow's child?
No. Because it was like
Correct. So do you think that mother is watching that thing happening to her newborn child and she's seeing her milk is being taken away because a mother gets milk only for the child? Correct.
mm,
The nature gives the milk to a mother only when she delivers and when she wants to feed the child. It's the birthright
mm,
of a child, not somebody else's right. But if somebody comes and forces Kusum to take that for the ghee, for the Ayurveda, or for bones, healthy bones, or for Shivji, would Kusum be happy in that case?
mm,
No. Can we apply the same thought or process for our daughter's child or your, any human child? Can we apply the same thought process? Oh, she got the child milk. Now let's take the milk. We wouldn't apply that, right? So
mm,
similarly, a cow also want to feed her kid who's newly born. Her
mm,
bonding is so strong, but we are not allowing that to happen because we want milk, we want ghee, we want butter, we want cheese. So what is happening?
mm,
She is in pain and the child is also in the pain. Do you know when you give birth to a child, a mother wants the bonding and crave for
mm,
the child, and wants to feed the child. And the child also craves for the mother. And if we take that bonding away, the mother is always cursing, right? Howling and cursing and wanting the child. Say, for example, if I
mm.
take away your child for one day, how would you feel about me? You don't even
No,
know where
ma'am,
your
not
child
even
is.
one day. Not even one day. When I was nursing, like when my kid was very young, maybe 2 months or 3 months. So I went to meet my Taiji. So I leave my baby at home. So I just feed him and I went. So after 2 hours only, that milk automatically was coming out. And at the same time, my kid was also crying. So I understood, okay, he is crying. So I just ran away and went like
Correct,
that because automatically we'll feel somewhere far, like 5 6 kilometers I was away, even though I felt same thing.
correct. So
Yeah, if
it
we are
is
not
same.
feeding our baby like 2 hours, that milk is started flowing.
Correct. So similarly,
Yes.
it happens the same process in the cow. But when we snatch away some mother's milk or the baby's milk, we are not just raping the cow, but also we are stealing the milk of the cow. We're stealing the milk of the baby's food. So do
Mm,
you think it's the right thing what we are
mm,
doing with that cow or buffalo?
no.
So do you think if your actions continues to be like this, uh, would you be in a happy state because that mother is cursing you and that curse is on your platter and you're consuming that thinking you become healthy. Do you think that will happen even if you get that ghee? So if Kusum is that mother
Mm.
and I'm
Yes, ma'am.
consuming ghee, would you be happily sending that ghee to me, or would you be cursing me? And if I'm consuming that ghee every day, do you think I'll be healthy? What would be your feeling towards me if I'm doing
I
same
don't
act what
think,
I'm doing?
ma'am, like the properties, whatever he has, that we will get that properties, but I don't think that other person will be happy. Happily is giving. The properties will be okay, we can get it.
Correct.
But the
Correct.
yes,
So you will you were eating a curse indirectly, correct? So do
yes.
you think eating curse will make you healthy by any chance?
I don't know healthy, but it won't make us happy actually.
Correct. It will, what doesn't make you happy will never make you healthy as well. Correct.
Yes.
So the things which we want you to understand is we need to stop the animal group, right?
Mm.
So somewhere we are giving pain. The God doesn't see difference between you and the cow. For God, both are the child of God. Correct.
Mm.
Now, since you're giving, you have two kids, and if you're giving pain to one kid is hurting a kid, would you not stop that child? Okay, let me give this child something, beating or control or some other fashion, and then you will correct the habit of that child so that he doesn't cause pain to another child. Right. The
Yes,
same
ma'am,
way God
definitely.
does to us if we are doing that.
Mm.
Right. So the cause of your obesity is nothing but because you're eating all that is not meant for you. First of all, you're eating
Mm.
animal protein that is coming from the cow. Okay. And if you're giving pain to somebody, that pain is going to come back into your life. Right. So
Yes.
you didn't wanted to eat chicken because chicken is, cutting somebody. Here, you're not even
Mm.
just raping a cow, but you are stealing the cow's food. Not even that. India is the third largest exporter of beef because we are consuming milk products. It is very, dairy industry is very much connected to selling up of your cow, cutting them into pieces. You're storing, you said you had a cow. Did she wanted to give milk for you or for the child?
So, ma'am, see when the milk that one
Sorry, your
once the
voice is not coming. One second.
sorry,
Yeah,
it's coming.
yeah.
So what happens? So like what I have seen, no, when the baby is like some cows gives very less milk, but some cow gives much milk. So the cows, the baby now, once he will feel free, full now, he will leave automatically. Then rest of the milk we used to take it. So where we have four five cows, so one cow was giving so much milk, so much milk. The baby has to drink, and after that he was leaving himself only. And some other cows, na, they were drinking, but we have to take them back to take the milk. So like that also I saw. Sorry. So if like that, if excess milk was there, we used to consume it in the, even though there's those who were not giving like them for sometimes we were feeding that child cow calf, and we were taking the milk, that also we have done.
Correct. Now, if you need to understand this phenomena, what you're doing, the excess milk, who decides the milk is excess?
Because ma'am, that he was leaving now, that baby was not drinking, he just left that milk, and that
Correct.
milk was coming like how
But
that
who
for
decides it? Who decides it's excess? Maybe the child has left because he's full and maybe he'll come back and drink later,
I
multiple
don't
times.
know. uh,
So, right. Did you apply the same thought process for yourself that I got excess milk, let me sell my milk? Or did you store it for the next meal of your child?
We'll just will leave, ma'am. Like we'll
Correct.
leave them. We are our
Correct.
mindset is like that. No human being for human babies only. For cow
So
milk
now,
is very weird for us. Also, we have like
yeah,
that
but it
only
is
milk
still
is
wrong,
made
right?
now.
If we don't apply the
Yes,
same thought
yeah,
process
it's
for
now
humans, but
again.
we apply that thought process for the cow, correct? So this is the
Correct,
wrong
ma'am.
approach that we are taking in life, and that karma will come back if we are doing something wrong to another being,
Yes,
right? And
yes,
also tell me
yes,
which
definitely.
animals drinks other mother's milk? Have you seen any other animals' milk? Correct. Only humans
No,
are
ma'am.
drinking.
Only human being. Only human being has drinking. Only
Even
human
after
being are
growing
drinking.
correct. Even
Yes,
after growing to
only human
70
are drinking.
years, we're still drinking milk. We don't need the milk because milk is needed only for the initial 1 year, 2 years. And then we don't
Yes,
need the
ma'am.
milk or milk products. But we are still consuming, right? So this is the way we are giving pain, Kusum. And if we give pain, we are going to get pain back. So what we sow, so we reap.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, ma'am.
Correct? So you need to understand this thing that you need to stop all animal product from your
Mm.
uh, life.
One said that anywhere that I am not drinking milk, but I am taking ghee. And Aditi,
Sorry. Yeah,
yes,
Kusum.
ma'am.
Could you ask your question again?
No, ma'am. Right now, that milk I am not drinking, but I drink like sometimes buttermilk and ghee daily we are consuming. Like I am in whole family is consuming ghee. So like I can stop. It is not a very difficult thing that I can't stop ghee and that buttermilk. But suddenly, sometimes we'll leave. But again, that feeling comes like from childhood habit. Suddenly, it has to stop. It will stop.
So if I offer you chicken, would you be eating chicken? And suddenly you will
No, I
stop it,
can't.
then it will cause
No,
you problem.
no, ma'am. I can't eat only that thing. Is for
But the point is,
I
you
can't
are eating,
feel.
no? You're eating chicken non-veg, and you are saying, how can I stop eating non-veg?
No, ma'am. I'm not
Milk, milk
eating.
is
Yeah,
milk is
yeah,
not
yes,
coming
yes,
from the tree. It is coming
yes,
from animal. You
understand.
are asking me, how can I stop giving pain to another animal? Because I've been giving
Mm.
pain till now to
So
another
we have
animal.
to then whenever we are eating, just give a thought, like it's giving pain to another person. Give a
Correct.
thought, yes.
You are a mother, and if I take
Yeah.
away your child, if your child is taken to butcher, would you be happy to give away your child just because I want ghee or animal
Yeah,
feed?
understood. Ma'am. Just whenever the curry is we are feeling to eat it, immediately give a thought like stick somewhere, like giving pain, like eating ghee is giving pain to a cow. Okay, understood, ma'am.
Correct. Because no mother wants to give pain to, themselves or to the child. And you are not the child of a cow. You're a human
Yes,
child, right? Are
yes,
you sure you're a human child, not a cow's child?
yes, ma'am. That's what we are doing this thing.
Correct. So first of all, it is an animal product. It's coming from the cow, and it is very damaging to the body, and it
Yes.
is not meant for human body also. So you need to stop because it might cause you a lot of pains and aches, and your weight gain is only coming from having animal protein. One of the animal protein that you're having is this. Though you consider yourself to be vegetarian, but you are not a vegetarian when you're consuming dairy product,
Mm.
right? And chicken, we are not willing to cut, but we are willing to rape a cow and steal the child milk of a child. Is
Mm.
that thought process quite good thought process, or would you want to leave it at one go, or think how to leave?
No, no, ma'am, I understood because like leaving the thing, say when I yeah, stopped drinking tea, no. So initially it took time, like it was coming, but now I stopped. I'm not drinking tea and coffee now, so okay, I can leave it. No, 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 because I was from the childhood. I'm fat, no, so I was not eating ghee. But as now, like I started reading Ayurveda book and all, no, so I started again ghee. Anyway, I will leave.
No, Ayurveda is an incomplete study. It is not living on the natural science. So, because
Uh,
Ayurveda allows your honey and ghee, but they are coming from pain. Anything that is coming from pain is not going to keep you healthy.
yes, ma'am.
Correct?
Yes,
If I keep
understood. Yes.
stealing things from your house, would you be blessing me? For sure, no.
No, no. Yeah.
Correct? Honey is also
Correct.
not our food. It is somebody else's, uh,
Yeah. Jain is
thing.
also not eating now that this Jain people, na Jains, they are also not eating that honey.
Correct. So
Even
similarly,
the
all animal
they
product
don't.
we need to first eliminate from our body.
Yes,
Also, we need to tell others about this animal cruelty. Because say, for example,
mm,
Kusum, if I have been stealing things from your house, would you want me to stop it right away or slowly? What should I do?
right away.
Right? So the same question which you're asking me, should I stop now or should I take time to stop the stealing?
Yes, yes. Immediately, yes.
Correct?
No, no.
So correct.
Yes,
So
yes.
So now you need to understand that when you are giving pain, the pain comes back. And if you don't
Yes,
understand this phenomena, it will be very difficult for you to board this fruitarian journey because what we believe is universe supports only those people who understand this animal cruelty and stop giving pain. Because if you are
correct,
giving pain, universe is going to give you pain back. And then coming into our program, it's not going to help you. Right?
correct, correct.
So the
Because I stopped, like, before I was drinking milk so much, but I started following little natural lifestyle, no, so there that milk was not allowed. So I stopped. After that only I stopped tea, coffee because their tea, coffee was also not allowed. So first when I left the tea, no, it was giving me so much like headache kind of thing, like headache, vomiting. 2 days I was suffered a lot when I left the tea. After that it's okay now, so I just started drinking like detox, that jeera water and that all those things, so it has reduced now, no problem. So milk
okay.
also I
Tea
before
is
I used
also
to
a
drink.
toxin. Tea is
Yes,
also a toxin, and milk is
yes,
also acidic for human body. It's not meant for
yes.
human body. So good. So your weight, you will see a drastic change in this 1 month if you go by, our guidance. Weight, I'm sure your cholesterol will be also very high since you're consuming animal product.
No,
So
no,
that's.
I don't have anything like
Have you checked your
cholesterol.
blood report?
Yes, yes,
Do
yes,
you have your
just
latest?
yes, ma'am. Yes, I have my reports. When it was done, I think December or yeah, I think December only we did.
Okay.
November month, means, December I did. So that time I have checked. I was not having anything. I don't have anything. Only my main issue is my weight.
Perfect. So, are you willing to promise that you will not participate in any form of animal cruelty from here on?
Yeah, ma'am. For myself, I can tell, ma'am. Like I will not eat because for me, living is not only ghee is there to live. So anyway, I
Yeah,
am leaving the chapatis also. In when we are eating chapatis, that time only we are putting ghee on the chapatis.
correct. But
So
when you are giving it to somebody
chapatis,
also, when you're giving it to somebody also, do you think your karma is involved in that? Sorry, your voice is not coming.
ma'am. See, I can stop myself now. But
Correct. So when you can stop for yourself,
can I join you again? I don't know. Joining calling.
sorry, your voice is not coming properly. We can't
ज्योति
hear you.
मौसी को कॉल मम्मी बाद में बात करेगी. Yes, ma'am. Now it is clear, ma'am.
Correct, correct. Yeah. So something that is causing pain, it's not going to help your family
Mm.
members also.
Yes, ma'am, I understood. For myself, I can promise you, even for my
Correct.
daughter also, she also wants to become vegan. So yesterday she was telling me, "Mummy, my friend Divya, she was non-vegetarian. Now she has become to vegan. So she has stopped all the milk, butter, and all those things." I said, "Okay." So
Correct.
like,
What you do is
for
you
us,
can
ma'am, no, let's
gradually
go. Yeah,
transition your
we will
family
talk.
members also from it. Yeah. So you can
Yes, ma'am.
change the animal product coming into your family into,
Yes.
vegan ghee, vegan butter and everything. So that's see what happens, no, when we are stopped consuming but if we keep serving and not educate others about animal cruelty, then the pain keeps coming back, right, to us. So what we want you to stop animal cruelty and stop serving others,
Mm.
right? So if I say I've stopped for myself but I have to give it to my husband with my own hands, am I part two of it? Will that karma come back to me?
Yes,
Correct.
it will
So
come.
what we correct. So what we want you to is stop participating in animal cruelty and stop serving others also along with it. Okay, so you can choose other milk which are available in the market, other vegan ghee, butter, cheese that are available in the market. At least you're not creating bad karma and not give pain to other being on this planet Earth. We can choose to do that, right? Being compassionate and being a
Yes,
yoga teacher, I'm sure it's very easy for you to do that.
yes,
Yes. Okay. So are you willing to promise to me that you will not participate from today into any form of animal cruelty?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's make a promise not to me, but to your God. Which God do you believe in, Kusum?
Ma,
Sorry,
ma, Durga ma,
Durga Ma. So
ma
I want you to
Parvati.
think. Okay. So I want you to think about the God that you believe in and make a promise to a God that
Oh,
me, I, Kusum, make a promise with me along. Right now,
okay.
let's make a promise with the God. Okay. Repeat after me, thinking about your God. Tell I, Kusum,
I Kusum
promise that
promise that
I will not participate
I will not participate
in any form of animal cruelty,
in any form of animal cruelty,
be it dairy,
in
be it
dairy,
dairy, honey,
honey,
silk,
silk,
leather,
leather,
wool,
wool,
or any animal product.
or any animal products.
I will not consume
I will not consume
or serve others,
or serve others,
nor I will donate it or sponsor others.
and not donate any sponsors.
Also, I will educate others about this animal cruelty
And I will educate others about animal cruelty
and spread the awareness.
and spread the awareness.
Wonderful question. That's a good start for leading an ahimsa life.
Yes, ma'am.